YouTube. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great morning. I come on to say, hey, I want to kind of talk about a few things that I felt was necessary to come on and talk about. So, I just want to start by saying, that I was a wife when I was in LA just this last time. So I think that statement says enough right there. But what I really wanted to more talk about and discuss is being a wife and how working and money goes with it all. So, you know, um, you know, as a wife, I worked, of course, and when it came to money, everything I did as a wife, when it came to working and earning money, I did it for that purpose and that purpose only as a wife again. So, you know, so there's certain things that people do as a spouse or for their spouses that they don't do for others. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to get at. So, you know, um, my kids and we only work to support our own selves, um, primarily. Now, I'm a nice person, I always have been, and I don't mind helping others within reason. Um, when it comes to working and money, you know. Um, however, again, I want to point out within reason. We as a family, we don't believe in working to the point where our own wants and needs are not met. And, we're working to support other causes and needs. We don't do that. So I just kind of wanted to point that out, you know. Now, when I said I don't mind helping others within reason, what I meant by that is, again, as long as my own wants and needs are met first, you know, um, yeah, within reason, I don't want it to be a regular thing, like, what I'm saying is this: my children and I, we do not work and earn money and give money for what I call marketing purposes. We don't work for marketing purposes. We don't do that. So, and that basically means, like, we're working and earning money, and money is going for other causes outside of the household, for causes or for purposes that are not our own, you know. So, yeah, we don't do that. We don't financially support other people's relationships or, to pay for other people's bills and rent. My children and I, we don't do any of that. So I just kind of wanted to point that out, you know. Um, you know, I've been and I'm still I'm starting to kind of, I'm noticing things that in those categories that shouldn't be, and we don't want that as a family. You know, so that's what I really wanted to point out right now, and we can't do that if our purpose um, it does not involve, us supporting our own wants and needs first. We're not interested in any other kind of routine or agreement or arrangement. We're just not interested. So I just wanted to say that, and that you know, there's certain things, like I was saying, as a spouse or wife or husband, there's certain things, people do as a spouse that they, or for their spouse, that they don't do for others, you know. So that's kind of like what I'm trying to get at, Now, when him and I um, were together, again, I did things as far as working and providing, and I did it as a spouse, a wife only, and for only that purpose. But that's all I do. That's all we as a family we um, we ever did, and that's all we ever want to do. Again, we don't work for other causes or purposes, like stuff that I mentioned earlier. So I just felt it was necessary that I point that out. And you know, I don't know. Um, what the true intent for us to operate here is for, but um, if it's that, we don't want that. We don't want to work for other causes and purposes that are not really ours. We just want to work and basically support ourselves primarily. So, yeah, and we don't, with that said, we don't want to overwork. We don't want to overwork. We just want to work enough, again, to support our own selves, you know. We don't want to support, um, other causes and for other causes and purposes, other than that. So I just wanted to point that out. And we don't believe in overworking. We don't do that. That's something else I want to put emphasis on. Um, 5 days a week is all that we want to do, um, each, for ourselves as a family, referring to my kids and I. Um, a decent 9 to 5, 5 days a week. That's enough working. That's all we want to do. We don't want to. We don't want to work any more than that. So, uh, with all of us working, myself included, and we all financially um, supporting the household um, expenses, um, that's plenty of work. That, you know, will keep the household expenses paid, and other expenses that we want and need for ourselves as well. So, and that's all we want to do. That's all we want. We don't want to do any more working than that. So I just want to point that out. Yeah, we we like to take breaks. Now um, I'm a person, again, like I say, I work. I believe in working, but I'm also a person. I like to take breaks. I like off days. I like to have 2 days off. I like to rejuvenate in between you know, of working. So we as a family, we don't want to work all the time, like 7 days a week, um, you know, from morning to, working two shifts, stuff like that. We don't want to do that, like, not every day or on a regular basis. When I did do stuff like that, it was kind of like around the holidays, Um, so, that's kind of normal for most families and most people. That's what most do, when it comes to working a little bit more than usual. Um, and that's cool. We don't mind that, doing that like around the holidays, maybe. I think a lot of people do that for extra money, for to celebrate the holidays, or if we have vacation coming up, we want to plan and prepare for a great vacation. We don't mind working a little to earn a little extra money to have a great vacation, to plan for a vacation, things like that. And that's cool, but not every day. Not every day. We don't want to work, around the clock. We don't. So I just want to point that out. We don't do that. And if that's something that we're not wanting to do here, um, I feel it would be best that me and my kids, we go ahead and move, and we move somewhere else where we can work normally, like on a normal basis. So, um, yeah, we don't want to overwork. We don't want to, not every day. So, 7 days a week, we don't do that. See, so this is, that's pretty much what I wanted to say, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now. I decided to record on my cell this morning because my tablet. I'm doing something on it right now. I'm trying to get the subscribe button on, um, and I'm didn't want to stop doing that to start recording. So I decided that I would record this morning on my cell phone. So I'm doing some things on my tablet right now that trying to get certain things together with my channel. So um, yeah, so I'll be posting a little bit more on my cell. I mainly wanted to use my cell for when I'm out, but I don't really go out a lot right now. So um, that's why I haven't really been recording as much as I do on my cell. So I just wanted to say that, and that was my plan initially. For 'cause I don't want to be when I'm out with the tablet. It's too big for that. So um, yeah, that's it. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now. And I hope everyone continue to have a great morning. And thanks for everyone's time. And don't forget, if you can, without the button being there right now, to subscribe to my channel, and like, share, and comment. Leave a comment. And I'll be back shortly. Bye for now, and I hope everyone have a great day. Okay, bye.